Why does fluid behind the eardrum muffle sound? Imagine trying to listen through a thick curtain or a foggy window. That's similar to what happens when fluid builds up behind the eardrum. This fluid causes muffled hearing because it interferes with how sound travels through your ear. Normally, sound waves enter the outer ear, hit the eardrum, and make it vibrate freely. These vibrations then move through tiny bones in the middle ear called ossicles, which pass the sound to your inner ear for interpretation. When fluid is present behind the eardrum, it acts like a barrier that dampens these vibrations. Instead of moving smoothly, the eardrum and ossicles struggle to transfer sound energy efficiently, making sounds seem muffled or less clear. More specifically, the fluid acts as a physical medium that sound waves must pass through, but it doesn't transmit vibrations as well as air does. Instead of bouncing freely, sound waves partially reflected off the fluid surface, reducing the energy that reaches the ossicles. This means less vibration is transmitted, leading to a reduction in sound clarity. Additionally, the presence of fluid increases pressure in the middle ear, which stiffens the eardrum and the tiny bones. When these structures become less flexible, their ability to vibrate in response to sound decreases, further muffling hearing. The Eustachian tube, which connects the middle ear to the back of the throat, normally helps keep air pressure balanced and drains excess fluid. When this tube becomes blocked due to infections, allergies, or other causes, fluid can accumulate and not drain properly. This blockage not only worsens the muffling but can also cause discomfort or pain. Fluid behind the eardrum is a common cause of conductive hearing loss, which happens when sound cannot properly travel through the outer or middle ear. This type of hearing loss is often temporary but can become persistent if the fluid stays or if infections develop. Children are especially prone to this because their Eustachian tubes are shorter and more horizontal, making blockages more likely. When fluid remains in the middle ear, it can also increase the risk of infections, which may cause further hearing difficulties. Treatment generally involves addressing the underlying cause of the fluid buildup, such as managing infections or allergies, and sometimes using medical procedures to help drain the fluid. It's important to see a healthcare professional if you experience ongoing muffled hearing, as untreated fluid can lead to more serious issues. In summary, fluid behind the eardrum muffles sound because it creates a physical barrier that hampers the normal vibration of the eardrum and middle ear bones. This disruption in sound transmission is a key factor in conductive hearing loss related to middle ear conditions. Always consult a healthcare provider for proper diagnosis and treatment options to protect your hearing health.